one of the sports content. Already got the bill pulled up. So anyway, let's get to it here. Here we go. Hold on, pause it. Here we go. Let's get to it here. Okay, bastards. All right, here we go. Hold up. Gotta read because when it was turned. Either way, anyways, let's get to it here. France is ended. Uh huh. Jill got dunked on. 5'1" got dunked on. Lob and slam over Jill. 5'1" can't guard. I got this over Joseph. I got this. Uh huh. And I stuffed it back, Joe. Joe don't like that. Joe don't like that. Sent this incredible rebound putback. Where's the D at, Joe? Die. Where's the D at? You're despicable, because that's Chinese over there. You're despicable, man. Put Joe on skates. Here we go, Joe. You're not going to like this. Yeah. Joe. Put Joe on skates. Oh, Joe. Somebody call 911. Somebody call the paramedics, man. I had Joe going nowhere but being on skates. Joe. Yeah. Lisa loves that because of them handles. Yeah, Joe. Where are you going, 5'8"? I got this over Henny because Henny doesn't learn. Henny. Facial served up. Waiting for that dunk over 5'3". That's a facial served up. You knew that was coming. Jason and Jenny. Ooh, Henny. Joe don't like that either because I stuck it back in his face. It's almost missing a shot. That's why I call high percentage. Yeah, Diamante person could broke the backboard. What else is new? Diamante broke it again. Damn, Diamante broke another rib. That's why that's when you're a super heavyweight. And 6'4". Broke another rim. Die by Diamante. Damn. Yikes. Broke another rim. Jesus Christ. Over Joseph. One-handed shot with my good hand. Case move. Joe don't like that. Timeout for Joe. One-handed jumper with my good hand. Beyond a rainbow. Joe don't like that. Ooh, Joseph. Drops the hammer on Joe. I got the way a game for a taunt. What else is new? That's a facial served up on Joe. Joe didn't want to get out of that restricted area. I made you pay for it. Case move right by Joseph again. And Jahil again. Don't learn. Spin move right by Joseph and Jahil and put it down my good hand. That's my dominant hand. Stuffs it home. The rejection, my nemesis. The rejection. 5'8". I jump height class. You don't like that. That's volleyball background. Over Joseph. Joe. Woo, Joe. Jason, Jenny mode. When you ran this mode on you. You talk about elevation like Jason and Jenny went up to the Raptors on Joe and put it down with my off-dominant hand. Like, bro, he throw it down at Angel Fernandez. Throw it down in the women's edition. Throw it down. Joe, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Tomahawk over Joseph. Great pump fake. Joe didn't want to clear me out, and that's a facial serve on your homeboy. So much for that, too. Tomahawks at home. Timeout for Joseph on that. Over Jahil again. Don't learn. And a foul. Like Jason and Jenny on a foul. When Uranus and Saturn on your ass, put some English on that. Lisa loves that, mate. Put some English on that, mate. Powers up the shot and lays up and a foul over Henny and Joseph. Don't learn. Jason and Jenny can do that. Put Joe on skates. Banks it home. Oh, yeah. Joe didn't see that coming. Put Joe on skates. Timeout for Joe. You can't guard me. 5'8", bub. by Angel Fernandez. By Angel Fernandez taking off the free throw line in the women's edition. You didn't see that coming, Joe, from Angel Fernandez either. This is what she's capable off the free throw line. This is with her dominant hand to show orthodox. From Jason and Jenny. From Brother Silky, then that's one dragon to another. Joe didn't see that coming. That's an all-timer. Jason and Jenny mode. Who I was talking about, and I don't care, man. K-Smooth over Joseph. That's when my dominant K-Smooth. You don't like that, Joe. That is routine, my God. I can dunk on my dominant. It's nothing to me. That's official served up. Tomahawks it in your face. You don't like that, Joe. That was my off dominant hand. Joe don't like that, and there's Jail here. The 5-for-1 can't guard. Sorry, Jail. The projection on Joe. Not in my house, Joe. Not in my house, Jalen Patrick. Stuffs it home. What a pass from Brother Silky to Angel Fernandez in the women's edition. Bro was able to throw it down. Right the dark side. Right to Brother Silky, who slams it home. Over Joseph. Talking about Starbury. I actually had those shoes, Joseph. Oh, yeah. A 50-piece Joseph. Starberry. Give me that, Joe. I'm going to take that from you. Give me that, Joe. I'm all over 5'8". Brother Silky took third grade, he stole it. Over Joseph. Starberry. 50 points, Joe. 50 points, Joe. Starberry. And I actually had those shoes. Grandma Hines got me those shoes years ago. Starberry. 50 points, Joe. Because I paid for the bill, so you can't say cheated my ass. Don't want to hear that. Put Joe on skates. Oh, Lisa loves that, mate. For sure. Put Joe on skates. Watch your fine guy. Euro stepped. I had to put you on skates. This is a difficult shot from Angel Fernandez. She made it. She can shoot it, though. We all know Angel Fernandez can shoot it. Angel legend for good reason. Broly's hype for good reason. Her birthday was in May, by the way. But anyway. Joseph. That was with your hand. You didn't like that. I spun and threw it down. And that was with my off dominant hand. Joe don't like that. Right from Brother Silky. Right to Brother Silky. I passed the ball. Brother Silky got people on their feet, mate. The British agent got people on their feet, mate. He was able to clean it up. Because that shot was not going to go in. And Brother Silky was able to clean it up. Oh, Joseph. You don't like that. Somebody call 911, put Joe on skates. Joe. Lisa loves that. Went through Joe's legs. Somebody call 911 for 5'8" right now. My John. Because John is his height, because Spud Webb's height. Spud Webb is the same height as John. John already had them handles. I told John, don't let Joe tell you shit. If you're a golfer, you're a basketball player. That's Spud Webb and A. Robinson build. Kryptonite build by Angel Fernandez. Bastards. She cold-caught that down in the women's edition. Don't learn. Bastards like Burley. The women's edition. The rejection on Joe. That's a jump ball. Great hustle on 5'8". Was able to swat it and made Joe hold on to the ball. That's jump ball, Joe. You don't like that. And I jump height classes. That's 7'5" me. I jump it. Angel Fernandez took it straight to Joseph. Women's edition. Monster jam over Joe. You don't like that. Give me that, Joe. Joe. The rejection. So much for taking my bucket. K-Smooth with my good hand. 5'8" just got gummed. The rejection, my nemesis. By Brother Silky and Angel Fernandez, who she throws it down at a foul essay. She Euro stepped Joe's homeboy and throws it down in Joe's face in the women's edition, coast to coast. That's not even fair, man. Joe. Where's the D at 5'8"? Where's the D at 5'1"? Incredible rebound putback like me. Where's the D at? John Lisa is laughing at Joe right now. I'm embarrassing him right now. Put some English on that. Oh, Lisa loves that, mate. You don't like that. If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. Right to Angel Fernandez, she put some English on that essay and scoops it home. That was with her off Donna, which is my hand. She scoops it home. Angel Fernandez got them bunnies too. She can pass it too, bub. We all know she can dunk it and score, but her pass is what separates her in the women's edition, you know? Over Joseph. Don't run. Ties the game. Yes, sir. Rattles it home. James Bond over Joseph. 80-foot shot. You bet to tie the game. 80-foot shot, Joe. Unlimited range. You got to close on James Bond, mate, because James Bond cannot be tamed. That's not even fair. Joseph. Took y'all Gen Z's to school. Went right through the defense. That was nothing. Put between your legs. Did it with my good hand. That was nothing to me. Put Joe on skates. Oh, yeah. Put some English on that. Aunt Lisa loves that, mate. Oh, Joe. Cold-blooded layup over your homeboy Gen Z's. Like John, 5'6" guard. Like John, Freddie just shot the shot and made it. Stuffs it over Joseph. So much for projecting my shot, Joe. Stuffs it in Joe's face. That's a facial served up. Like a dragon. Stuffs it home over Joe. Because plus size Bruce Leroy, I jump height classes. Right back at you. Return a sender. Like Nemesis. Resident Evil for good reason. Coast to coast. Stuffs it home like Nemesis. That's Shaquille O'Neal, but anyways. Over Joseph. Wow, Joe. That wasn't my offhand. You let me shoot that. Hooks it, one-handed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 3. Come on now, Joe. How hard can you be, man? K-Smooth. Yes, sir. Foot was on the line. So the game is tied. Over Joseph. You bet, Joe. Return a sender. Right to Angel Fernandez, who strokes it. Buries it. Essay. Okay, Angel Fernandez, we don't know if she's a monster dunker, but she can shoot it with the best of them too, Essay. Incredible shot from Angel Fernandez on that one. Over Joseph. And the foul, Joe. You fouled me? Come on, Joe. That's not fair, man. 4-point play, Joe. Shaq and Afumo put K-Smooth. You bet. Put Joe on skates and I drained the shot. One hand. Unbelievable game. Shot with my good hand. Angel Fernandez later stick it back. Wow. Right to Angel Fernandez. Over Joseph. Missed. I missed. I normally don't miss though. Jason Jenny mode. You bet. Washington Huskies. Joe don't like that. Even with my knees being gone or ligaments being gone, I still score. So much for my ligaments being gone. Or dealing with injuries, pun intended. So much for that. Timeout. I call a timeout. I already know what I'm doing. I call a timeout. Because Joe's going to miss the free throw. Oh, never mind. He made it. Never mind. I call a timeout. Luis Joe is a scorer, but he's not a dunker. I know that. Over Joe, I got this. This is with my offhand. You made me shoot it with my offhand. Score it. Joe don't like that. Washington Huskies like Bruce Leroy don't learn. Maybe shoot my offhand. You maybe force it up. That wasn't my offhand. That wasn't fair, Joe. It's never over until it's over, Joe. That was beyond a rainbow. That was with my offhand. I shot my offhand. That wasn't even fair, man. No, I'm supposed to shoot with my good hand. That wasn't even fair. Bruce Leroy had something to say to you on that one, though. Never over till it's over like a dragon. Beyond a 30-footer. That was a 40-footer because he was way beyond the 3-point line. That was a 40-footer. Over Joseph. Don't like that. Washington Huskies. See, I told you I was going to roast my cousin and Patrick in this building. Henny, you just heard me react to Henny on that one. Henny don't last against me against Batman. He don't last. 5'3" guys, 260-pound so-called point guys don't last against me, and you know why now. They don't last. Hey, Fizz, 699 with the super chat. What's up? What's up? So ad going on. Just wait a minute, guys. The ad's going on here. Second bit on tap today. It's worked out to my liking, and I love it. Okay, here. Let's wait for this ad to go away. I don't know about that. Anyways. Joe can't guard me. We already know Joe can't guard me. Joe missed the free throw. For the win. Yes, sir. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Gotta cut the air on. Or pause it. Cut the air on. Give me a second, guys. Gotta cut the air on. Okay. All right, back to the video pretty much. Just had to pause it. Hey, men's sponsor super chat. What's up? What's up? Anyways, back to the video. Over Joseph. This was my offhand. I shot it out of bounds and I still made it, Joe. That's not even fair, man. Put Joe on skates. Here we go, 5'8". Here we go. Ooh, Joe. And Brother Silky missed the shot. And Dirk Riggedy got fouled. Put Joe on skates. Even Lisa just laughing at Joe. You already knew you was going to get put on skates by me, man. Starberry. Just took Joe to school. Here we go. Watch what I do to Joseph. Watch what happens. Lisa loves that, mate. By Angel Fernandez, you're going to learn today essay over Joseph. Angel Fernandez and a foul essay. Monster jam over 5'8". 6'8" guys don't dunk over 5'8" guys all day long, even in the women's edition. The full extension of Angel Fernandez throws it down in Joe's face. Throws it down. Instant replay for Joe on there. He did not like that. Yes. And he's the same height as John, too. John was able to stuff it home. Freddie mode, good green eyes, you know what, the goggles, stuffs it home. Height was in weightless, like I said. Don't let Joe tell you otherwise if you're John right now. Jason G, learn today, Joe. Like Jenny Wakeman, don't learn, Joe. Monster jam over you. That was with a sore foot at that. Over 5'1", over Jahel. Took it right at Joseph. And Jahel, shorter guys don't last against me. Above the rim. Throws it down in Jahel's face, 5'1". But Joe on skates, someone's been losing the ball. Oh yeah. Lisa loves that. One-handed finger roll, Joe. But 360 finger roll after almost losing the ball, Joe. Y'all Gen Zs are now on my level, bub. Lisa loves that. John is laughing at Joe right now. He be all right. When Jason and Jenny went into my bag. Joe, just took you to school. You got to have some athletic ability to do that. Give me that, Joseph. If I know about Jason and Jenny Angel Fernandez, right to Joseph. Ooh, Joe. Right, Angel Fernandez with the goggles on and a foul. If she is covered by them, but she's not, though. What else is new? Die, Este. You knew that was coming from Angel Fernandez, Este. You knew that was coming from Angel Fernandez. Monster jam over a 5'8" guy. That was nothing. Joe. The rejection. Give me that. Swat it in midair. Joe. Off the backboard. Not in my house. 5'8". This Jahil gets a shot over me with 5'1". The rejection on Jahil. The rejection on Joe. That's 2 rejections. Put some English on. Ooh, Joe. Lisa loves. Put some English on that. That was with my good hand. Lisa was laughing at jokes. We scooped it over two Gen Zs. Scooped it up with my good hand and blazed it up and in. That was nothing, man. Just took your Gen Z to school. I got this over Joe. I'm talking smack Joe. I had the right, 'cause I pay for the builds. Joe. You can talk all that smack all you want. Bring it, Joe. Over Joseph. I am the truth. It's cooking, Joe. I am the truth. So much for talking smack, huh, Joe? You're ready to fire me of air and earth. That's a lot of smoke. Damn it, Joe swatted my shot. Joe. The rejection on Joe. So much for swatting my shot, Joe. First team All-NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Joe. You don't like that. So much for swatting my shot. Jason Jenny mode on your ass. Came back to swat your shot. Not in my house. Great hustle play, because Joe don't have them type of hustle. Try harder, like I told Joe. Like I said, now I'm a level, bub. With my off dominant, throws it down with the goggles on. My back girl throws it down. Lisa and John just laughing at Joe because he's a sports tryhard. Give me that, Joe. Yeah, you swatted my shot, but that's a foul. That's a foul, bub. We know that's a foul. Cause you knew that you was gonna get dunked on either way. You was gonna get dunked on either way. Joe just rose up, but that's too late. Yeah. Oohs and ahs from Joe, but you using your lower vertical to jump, not your upper vertical, because you're too short. You was about to get dunked on. You would say it was that foul. That was an and one either way. Over Joseph. This was a difficult shot. Yes, it was. That was a difficult shot. I had to get it off. To Joe maybe almost lose the ball out of my hands. Yes, sir. Minute shot over Joseph. This was a difficult shot. It was. Maybe shoot it with my offhand again. Right, the intro for now. Bastards. Monster Jam essay. You talk about athleticism from Angel Fernandez. Bat lob and slam in the women's edition. Right off the bat. Team for her, though. Lob and slam essay. That's what I'm talking about. Like John, Freddie Mo went Freddie Mo on Joseph, 5'6" guard. So much for that too, Joe. Little big David. So good rejection, 2 rejections on Joe. 3 rejections, got jump height class, 4 rejections, make that 5 rejections. Joe. 1 on Joe. 2 on Joe. I'm on you all day, 3 of them. Make that 4 of them. Against a 5'8" guy, I swatted you. That was nothing to me. I jump height classes. Throws it down. Brother Silky throws it down. Okay, Angel Fernandez was able to pass it to Brother Silky, and Brother Silky was able to throw it down. Give me that. Right to Angel Fernandez. Over Joseph. Over Gen Z on a foul. What a play from Angel Fernandez. A monster jam over Joseph and a foul essay. I got the way she got the way because the way a game. What else is that? That's a taunt. But she scored though, didn't she? Right to Brother Silky, throws it down. Great pass for me from one dragon to another. That was a great pass for me to Brother Silky. Right around Joseph's back. Don't learn, clown. From Nemesis, the rejection, my Brother Silky 88. The rejection on Joseph. Takes off of what even John Lisa's is laughing at because my homeboy just took Joe to school. Sorry. Give me that, Joe. Yes. Yes. Either way. Anyways. Facial served up. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Gotta pause the video. Hold up. Give me a second. Yes. No, I'm about to. Yeah, I already turned it on. Just now, just 3 seconds ago. No, I didn't. I turned it off. No, I actually turned it off. Okay. Yeah, I did turn it off. Yeah. 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 That's fine. Just put the water on your desk. Yeah, let's make a play on my side. The screen. The screen on the tab is pretty good. You can see my face and you can hear me clearly. Just like on my phone. And I think that runs the face before I get the PC for my just replace that phone. Two sports bills kind of already missed one. Just about to eat that after this video is over. It's gonna be. I told him it's gonna be. I told my heart it's gonna be a long rant. Long rant. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just had to get my uncle a water, put it in the office. Anyways, let's get back to it here. Right, the Dirk Gregory's. From Batgirl to Superman that snapped Diamante's neck. Don't learn. You don't teach me as a point guard. Right, the Angel Fernandez Monster Jam. Right, the Angel Fernandez Monster Jam over 5'8". That was nothing, mate. That was nothing, essay. Right, the Brother Silky. A monster jam while even touching the rim. Now that's impressive from Brother Silky. He threw it down while even touching it. He already can touch it. Nerf Hope. Die, Joe. Die, man. You won't see that one every day, Gen Z. Right, the Brother Silky. Great pass. From Brother Silky to me, that was a great pass from Brother Silky. From little to big. Big to little. Great pass. That was a football pass. Give me that, Joe. Right, the Angel Fernandez. Facial served up essay right on Joseph. Took it right to Joe essay in the women's edition. Don't learn. Dynamite dunk over Joseph. Give me that. Thank you, Brother Silker. Joe's going to learn today. Woo, Joe. Jason in Jenny mode. You didn't see that coming. Timeout for Joe. Came at him full speed. Die, Joe. Watch what happens to Joe right here. Yeah, my type of jam. Coast to coast. But this is what Jason Voorhees is capable of. Watch the replay, though. I'm just rewinding if anybody didn't see it. Oh, I paused it. My bad. Sorry. Hold up. It's lag. Sorry about that. Anyways. Just showing if anybody that's subscribed me follows my new audience. From Dirk Gregory to Batgirl, little to big. Right to Angel Fernandez again. Right to Angel Fernandez. Stuffs it home in Gen Z's face. Women's edition essay. You got in my way. Get out of my way essay. In the women's, get out of my way. Don't learn. Thank you, Brother Silky. Right to Jason. Jason Bull. Woo, Joe. Timeout for Joe on that. Coast to coast, right by Jason Voorhees. Took it right to 5'8". Now Gen Z don't know. That's a facial served up. Coast to coast. Came at you full speed. Throws it down. Monster jam by Jason Voorhees and Jason. And Jenny Wakeman, pun intended. Joe missed the jumper. Missed the free throw, is what I meant to say. Over Joseph. Ooh. Banked it in. I didn't even call bank, though. Going to overtime, Joe. count the basket because Joe couldn't guard that. Beat the buzzer. I got it off. I didn't call bank though. You made me shoot it with my offhand. That was difficult. Very close to not getting it off. I got it off. Anyways. Throws it down. Timeout for Joe on that. Hold up, guys. Be right back. I told her that she took off her earphones. Okay, guys, back to the bed. I just get my cousin anyways. Right over Joseph. Throws it down. Throws it down. But Joe on skates. Oh, yeah, Joe. Joe. Oh, yeah. My type of hang time. Oh, yeah, Joe. Shot over 5'8", Joe. Had Joe just looking simple. Had Joe looking simple right here, 5'8". Yes, sir. Stuffs it home. Monster jam over Joe by Jason and Jenny. Joe. Hold up, Bray. Just put it right there. I'll get it. Facial served up on Joe. Yeah, just put it right there. Joe did not like that. Joe didn't want to get out of restrictor. I got to do it. Oh, hold up. Rewind that. Sorry about that, guys. Had 5'8" on skates, bub. He didn't see that coming. I got this because Joe's going to be in that restrictor. Watch what happens to Joe right here. I got to call for a delay of game. That's a taunt. What else is new? Facial served up on Joe. No call. Joe talking about knowing Joe got teed up. 5'8". You got teed up. For delay. You was in the restricted area. You didn't want to get out of it, so I dumped over you. Coast to coast. And Joe complaining about a charge. No charge, Joe. Shut up, man. Thank you, Dirk Gregory. Let Jason and Jenny take over. With my good case move. Tackle move from Jason and Jenny. That was with my good hand. Lisa loves that, mate. Put some English on that. Right? The Dirk Gregory, a little too big when I'm jumping height classes. I jump height classes, like I said. I love it of Jason and Jenny. I love it, man, of Tiger Woods, Stanford. God, though. Like Tiger Woods, Because Tiger Woods was hyped in basketball too, soldier. Stanford Cardinal. That was with his off hand, which is my dominant hand. I love it of Tiger Woods, Stanford Cardinal. What could have been for Tiger Woods if he was in basketball, if he was not in golf, you know? He still have been dealing with injuries. Tiger would have been dealing with injuries, you know? But it's what it is. Injuries over to ruin any careers. But anyways. Long rant, guys. Almost at the 30-minute mark. Long rant. It's going to be another long rant. Pun intended. Got another sports video coming up, but that'll be after dinner. It's a 13-minute video for that sports video. But that run won't be as long as the other ones. But anyways. It's going to be a long rant, guys. Almost an hour. Okay.
Just go to work?
Yeah, he went to work. Yeah. What, he was about to wash clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just your blankets?
No.
Oh, yeah, other load that's down there, okay. Yeah. Over Joseph again, and I found Joe. And I found, like Jason and Jenny, and I found, put up with my good hand. Lisa loves that, mate. Watch how I split the defense, the Gen Zs.
Nice.
How about the finish on that one?
Nice.
That was incredible. Like, I want Barney, you're going to run today like I want California Bears. I want Barney for good reason. God for human life. Kobe Bryant. When Jason and Jenny put her in Mars mode. California Bears. I want Bonnie for good reason.
I miss you,
What?
Vaughn.
Yeah, I miss Kobe Bryant too, bub. His birthday is next month. Over Joseph with my offhand. Score it! Rainbow shot with my offhand. Joe made me shoot it.
That's the two.
That was a three-pointer. Made me shoot with my offhand.
Whoa.
Ridiculous, Joe. How hard can you be, man? Got this. I got this. Right over Joseph. No, 10 seconds. That's a shot clock. Over Joseph. White broing.
Wow.
Angel Fernandez just took it straight to you. Tap. So Angel Fernandez just took over the game, bub. That's what bro is capable of in this era. Damn. Joe's homeboy kept y'all in the game. Damn it. Took it from me. Figures. Uh-oh. Missed it.
Wow.
Over Joseph. Score it. Timeout for Joe. Angel Fernandez was able to stroke the shot over Joseph. I don't believe what I just saw. Angel Fernandez got 2 steals and scored 4 points in 2 seconds. Right, the dark side. Return a sender.
Wow.
At the buzzer. I don't believe my eyes, man. Dark side wins it again. For sure. Dark side took over the game. Ain't never over until it's over. Joe better make this free throw. Better make this free throw. You better make this. Better make this. If it's Joe. Oh, he made it. Like Joe. Wow. Joe is a shooter. Whoop-de-doo. It's never over. Over Joseph. It's good over Joseph. I don't believe it, Joe. I made that shot over Joseph. Yeah, brain. Making my bed right now. It's distracting me right now. Joe lost the ball.
She good?
Yeah, brain. And laid up my offhand. 12 seconds left for Joseph. Got down 2.
It's 5 minutes.
5 seconds, bro, not minutes, seconds. So much for that too, Joe. Didn't get a shot off in time. Oops. Give me that, Joe.
I get it already.
I made the shot, Joe. A rainbow 3 from 100 feet, Joe. I don't believe my eyes, Joe. You let me make that shot? Come on, Joe. How hard can you be?
Wow. Yeah, bomb, yo. That is high ball. Yeah.
Over Joseph. Well, I just saw from Angel Fernandez essay. Just jumped over Joe's head and need him in the process and a foul essay. Angel Fernandez for good reason. Double A and double F.
Oh, sure,
Yeah. Right, the Angel Fernandez throws it down. Lob City. What a dunk. And what a pass from Dirk Griggity. Right to Brother Silky. Right to Angel Fernandez in the women's edition. Lob and slam essay. Throws it down essay. Joe. The rejection. You wasn't going to dunk over me, boy. I'm at least laughing at you. You wasn't going to dunk. You're shorter than me, bub. That failed. The rejection. Defensive player of the year. Point guard. Joe. The rejection. And an 80-foot shot over Joseph. Ooh, Joe. I did it again. The rejection on 5'8" and shot a 100-foot shot and drained it. And Joe let me do this too. What a clown. Joe. Give me that. The rejection and 100-foot shot. Unlimited range and splash, Joe. You don't like that. Over Joseph, 80-foot shot. I didn't call bank though. Ooh, Joe. Shot it with my offhand. I didn't call bank though. I sure didn't. I did not call bank. But it went in though. That was a tough shot. You made me shoot it with my offhand. Post shot with my good. You made me shoot it. That was a very difficult shot. It really was, man. Right over Joseph. Good. Put Joe on skates. You're going to murder today, Joe. And step over Joseph. That's what I thought, 5'8". Talking smack at his finest. Drain the jumper in Joe's face and then step over your head almost. You be all right? My Nemesis, broke the backboard. Jesus Christ. Nemesis just broke the backboard, bub. Something you don't see every day in the NBA no more these days, you know? Broke the backboard. And won, though. Broke the whole backboard and then some. And the shot clock. Nemesis just took over the game. Monster jam. Beyond first. Put some English on that. Jahel. You don't like me for that 5'1". Put some English on that. With my off dominant hand, Jason Jenny mode, 5'1". Mr. Francis in dead. You don't like me for that. Put some English on that. Lisa loves that, mate. Jahel. Joe, 5'8" as well. That's what I thought. Over Joseph. 3 points. Puts Joseph down. I got away with a foul. The spin move over Joseph. Oh, yeah, Joe. 6 points in 2 seconds. Cooking. Tie game. Drained the shot over Joe. Stole the ball. Pushed Joseph. Where's the foul? No foul from Joe, and I drained the shot. Sorry, Joe. 6 points in 2 seconds. Sorry, Joe. Give me that, Joe. The rejection. I was able to swat Joseph. That was nothing. Great hustle. Was able to swat 5'8" because he wasn't going to score against me. Not in my house with my good hand. K-Smooth. Damn, Dirk Griggity. How'd you make that shot? It's like Superman. How'd you make that shot, son? One-handed shot with his good hand, which is my good hand, which is his off hand. One-handed shot from Dirk Griggity. How did he make that shot? Michigan Wolverines. How did he make that shot? That was ridiculous. Joe can't make them type of shots. He wish. Right from Angel Fernandez. Take it. Right, Angel Fernandez. Rock the baby to sleep, essay, in the women's edition. And wound up and threw it down over Joe. Joe was going to get in the way of that. You're going to run today on that, too. Rock baby to sleep, essay, when it comes to that dunk in the women's edition. Great pass from Dirk Griggity. But it wasn't a pass. It was another jump. How'd you do that, Mr. Griggity? Come on, man. How'd you make that shot, man? That was a difficult shot. One-handed three with your good hand. That was difficult. At the buzzer over Joe. Angel Fernandez scored it on him. Booby ball with 5'8". Where's D at the buzzer? As saying the women's, that counts. In the women's, because 6'8" though, 6'8" guys, 5'8" guys, even the count of scoring, especially at the buzzer like that. Sorry, Joe. You be all right. Over Joseph, 80-foot shot. Drains it. That's game over for Joe. I don't believe my eyes. It's never over until it's over. Someone for Joe scoring against me. Never over 80-foot shot, and I drain it. Absolutely sick, man. Incredible. Over Joseph, made the shot, took the ball from Joe, and made the shot at the buzzer. Total takeover, cooking. Took the ball from Joe and made the three-pointer. One-handed three-pointer at the buzzer over Joseph. Don't like me for that. Right, the brother Silky tomahawks it home, made a foul. Monster jam from brother Silky 88. Monster jam. Right over Joseph. He did not like that. That's a facial from brother Silky on that one too, mate. British Asian for good reason, man. Like a dragon out. Foul. Yeah, Joe made the free throw. It don't matter though. Over Joseph. One-handed with my good hand. K-Smooth. Joe. I don't believe my eyes, Joe. You let me do that. Took the ball, drove through the ball in the midair, and I still was able to score it. One-handed three with my good hand. Routine. Joe thought the game was over, and it wasn't. You gave it to me, and I made the shot. We're going to overtime, Joe. You be all right. Gen Z mistake right there. Over Joseph. By Angel for NS essay and a foul. Dunked over 5'8" and a foul essay. Women's edition. Monster Jam over Joseph. And cussing at him at the same time, I say. I jumped over Joseph. Jumped over Joe's head. That was nothing. Yeah, Joe's going to put me on skates. What else is new? Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I'm going to get back at him, though. Watch what I do right in the women's edition. Watch what I do to him. Yeah, Joe put me on skates. This is a difficult shot by Nemesis. Difficult shot for Nemesis. Tough shot over for Nemesis over Joseph Kirkin. Never know until it's over. Nemesis just took over the game. Nemesis had to make a difficult shot, Resident Evil style. Right over Joseph, I got this. K-Smooth for the win. Ooh, Joe. At the buzzer. I got it off. K-Smooth over Joseph. Over the outstretched arms of Joseph. Made the shot. It's good. This was a difficult shot. You think about what a Southpaw can do in 2K, the Orthodox, especially the Gen Zs right now, you know? That's all Joe can do is draw the foul because he's a check and a forward. Wait, now he's going to get dunked on. And all Joe can do was foul. Got passes for days. I got bunnies for days when it comes to those passes too, but all you can do was foul me. The least you can do that ain't going to help your cause in 2K either. Give me that, Joe. And got the shot up over Joseph and made it at the buzzer. That was a difficult shot. It really was. Over Joseph. Nemesis was able to miss it for the win by Burrowing. Yes. Angel Fernandez just drained the shot. And Angel Fernandez was wide open. Angel Fernandez was wide open. She drains it. Essay. Great hustle from Angel Fernandez because she was literally wide open. Essay drains the shot. Essay. Right, the Angel Fernandez, great pump fake. From Angel Fernandez. A monster jam over Joseph and put it in Joe's face and then do a taunt after the fact. That's because the women's edition. Don't learn, Gen Z. That's attacking the basket at its finest. Over Joseph. And a foul, Joe. 4-point play, Joe. Come on, Joe. This was a tough shot. He made me shoot with my offhand. Difficult shot, Joe. You be all right. 4-point play. You're a shot and a four waiting to happen. You be all right. 4-point play. Right, the third grader who spikes it home. Superman for good reason. So him entering his knee from years better, as he said in one of someone's been entering his knee is stronger than you think. Rolled by Mercury. Throws it down like third grade in Michigan Wolverines. Michigan Wolverines. I quit my mics on this, but I love it, bub. So long ad. I told you this was gonna be a long rant, guys. A very long rant. Told you. Almost at 50-minute mark. We're at the halfway point of the bill. But anyways. Yeah, let me get a soda, bro. Oh, it was the last one? Oh, okay. I'm sure you're gonna get some more tomorrow. Yeah. But that's that's gonna be your last grocery haul, right? Because we're gonna be moving soon. If we're gonna be moving, so that'll be your last grocery haul for here, pretty much. But yeah, I was trying to eat my hot dog for dinner, but Joe ate the last of them. Yeah, he did. He ate the last. He didn't ask though. He didn't ask. over Joseph. My Angel Fernandez essay. Angel Fernandez can shoot it. She is incredible. Essay. Off glass. 80-foot shot essay. This is what Angel Fernandez is capable of. 80-foot shot. That was beyond. That was a 100-foot shot. Took the ball from Joe. Angel Fernandez was able to. Yeah, it is. Give me that. Give me that, Joe. Jason and Jenny Mo. Give me that. Jason and Jenny Mo. Sorry, Joe. Took the ball from you. You wasn't paying attention. Caught you looking. First team all-NBA defensive team. Tie game, Joe. It's never over until cucking. Over Joseph. I got this. Don't want to put the ball in my hands. Over Joseph. Oh, yeah, Joe. I like this. Jason and Jenny mode. Shot at the buzzer over Joe. You don't like that, Joe. You don't want to put the ball in my hands. This is why you don't. I pay for these bills, like I said. Jason and Jenny mode, Joe. You be all right. I got this. Over Joseph. Ooh, Joe. Hello. Good night. Good night. 5'8" can't guard nobody. Spikes it in Joe's face. Hello. Good night. You know what? Warner Brothers. Batgirl mode over 5'8". I'll show you fine. I'll show you fine. Got the way a game for a taunt. So big. Brother Silky just wiping off the sweat off me because you knew that was coming, Joe. You got dunked on. You knew that was coming. Hello, goodbye. So much for talking smack, huh, Joe? Even Brother Silky loves that dunk. That was nasty. Right to Angel Fernandez. Right to Angel Fernandez in the face of Joe. Essay. In the face of Joseph, who did not appreciate it. Angel Fernandez threw it down in his face. Women's edition and a foul. Joe punched Angel. You ain't gonna punch a girl in 2K now. That's not fair. Cause you got dunked on? Come on, man. That's not fair, man. You can't punch a girl in 2K. Especially when your bro is high, because she gonna knock you to oblivion. Sorry. And one. Throws it down like Jason and Jenny. Throws it down like bro. Angel Fernandez was able to stuff it home. She beat Joe down at court. At the third grade, was able to pass the ball to Angel Fernandez, women's edition. Another steal from Dirk Griggity. Right to Angel Fernandez essay. Easy 4 points in 2 seconds. Total takeover, Bill Cuckin. I paid for the bills, my Joe said I cheated. Give me that, Joe. That's 3 steals from Dirk Griggity. Total takeover build. Right to Angel Fernandez. Throws it down by Angel Fernandez and a foul, essay. 6 points in 6 seconds, Joe. That short should have been foul. You fouled me either way. Play on, I guess. 6 points in 2 seconds from Angel Fernandez. Joe missed it. I got this. Let Angel Fernandez take over because she runs the close. Right to Angel Fernandez, throws it down, essay. 9 points in 3 seconds and a foul, essay. Joe don't like that. He's not paying attention. Just get him, bro. Just get him. Get him. 9 points in 3 seconds, essay. 6 seconds, essay. That's what Angel Fernandez is capable of. 4 steals and 9 points in 3 seconds, count now, and 1 from Broly. Right, the Dirk Griggity. The Broly, she throws it down, a foul. Joe don't like that. And 1. That's what Angel Fernandez is capable of. 30 points in the first half. But the Batgirl. From Dirk Griggity, the Batgirl. Joe don't like that. I am Starberry at times. And detonation of Batgirl. Joe don't like that. You watching an all-star at work, okay, Joe? Right, the Nemesis throws it down in Joe's face. Resident Evil style. Monster Jam. Like Nemesis, yeah. Right, the Angel Fernandez throws it down Joe's face and knees Joe in the face in the process. Watch what happens then. Watch the replay. By Angel Fernandez knees 5'8" and monster jam over Joseph. got the ball to go in. It was a dunk, but he threw it in down, but the ball bounced on and went in. What a dunk that was either way. Cleaned it up. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Joe, put you on skates. Banks it home. You don't like that, Joe. Timeout for 5'8". He's going to call a timeout. At least you do believe in call timeout. Jill don't want to call timeout. 5'1" don't want to call timeout, so I call it for him. Timeout for Jill. But at least Joe calls timeout for Joe too, pun intended. Y'all be all right. Right to Jason and Jenny. You're going to learn today, Joe. That's what they came to see in 2K, not grifting in sport games. Okay, Joe? See how high I jump, man. Uranus in Saturn mode. Gonna learn today. Give me that, Joe. Right to Angel Fernandez. Oh, Bass is like broing. And Angel Fernandez was able to catch it like a football player and throw it down as a monster. Bass is on women's edition for good reason. From K-Smooth from long range. Give me that, Joe. Took it from Joe. K-Smooth again. 6 points in 10 seconds, Joe. Cooking. Another steal. Give me that, Joe. Dirk Grady stole it. K-Smooth. 9 points in 12 seconds, Joe. Joe don't like me for that. I'm cooking Joe all day. Made the first three. Dirk Grady stole it. I made another three. 3 points in 6 seconds. Dirk Grady was able to hustle for that ball, and I was able to drain that shot. 9 points in 12 seconds. Joe don't like that there. K-Smooth. Over Joseph, and I fouled. My wristband went on my face. Ouch. Joe fouled me so hard, the wristband came into my face. Ouch, that stings. Clocks it and rocks it right back there. Stuffs it on. Cover, rebound, put back. Put Joe on skates. Oh, yeah. I got them handles right down. Lisa loves that. 100-foot shot. And I made it, Joe. That was routine. Made me shoot it with my offhand again, man. From 100 feet away. Right to Angel Fernandez. Coach like Angel Fernandez. And throws it. Passes like broing. Monster Jam in the women's edition. Right to Nemesis. Monster Jam over Joseph. Yeah, your homeboy dumped over me. What else is new? That's a facial. Okay, I can do that too, bub. Spin move on Joseph and throws it down at Joe. Joe's homeboy's face. Return a sender, Joe. His homeboy, Gen Z. Since you dumped over me, I went right by and I threw it down. Joe's homeboy don't appreciate that. Oh yeah. Went right by Joe's homeboy, Gen Z, and throws it down. I say like Angel Fernandez. And Angel Fernandez just bully ball Joe, Gen Z's homeboy. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? You facing Broly right here. Come on now. What you gonna do? Yeah, number. Over Joseph for the win. Cooking. I don't believe my eyes, Joe. Left me wide open. I pushed Joseph, and I made the shot. And I got away with a foul. That was a true foul. I pushed Joe. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's exactly how you do it in 2K, you know? Play on, I guess. It's hard for you to believe that, you know? Give me that, Joe. Right to Dirk Gregory. You're starting to see Dirk Gregory stuffs it down on a foul. Michigan overrained on a foul. Dirk Gregory went behind his back and stuffs it in Joe's face. Michigan overrains. That's what I'm talking about. Right, the brother Silky. Right, the brother Silky. Man. He had to go get that guy. Football acumen. He had to go get that ball. Was behind his head, and he threw it down, mate. For this Asian, for good reason. He had to throw that down. He had to go get that. That wasn't easy. That was a difficult lob. And brother Silky made it routine on that one. Over Joe's. He ain't going to double me. He's not going to do that to me. I'll make you pay for that if you do. Wide open over Joseph. Cooking. Dirk Gregory was there to pass it to me. Timeout for Joseph. That's what I thought. Wide open three. And so you going to leave Kyle open like that, mate? I'm just going to say you left him wide open. Like, come on, mate. You got to stick your man. Where's the D at? Where's the D at, mate? Thank you, Dirk Gregory. You're going to learn today, Joe. What did we just see from Jason and Jenny? You just saw what Jason and Jenny does best to Joseph right now when it comes to shorter guy and throws it down in your face after Euro stepping you. That's not even fair, man. Like John, little Big David over Joe, like Freddie. Little Big David. That's what I'm talking about, soldier. 5'6" guys can dunk it if you got my foot size. Size 10. I had Joe's a size 7. Yeah. The intensity of John right now, like Freddie. You're gonna run today, Joe, like Ghost Fred. I'll show you vomit. Oh yeah, Joe. Ooh, Joe. A monster jam like Johnny Blaze. With a brilliant dunk. Alabama Crimson Tide. Just climbed the immortal ladder over Joseph. Jason and Jenny Mo got my body in there. That's a facial surfed up. Joe missed the shot. I called timeout. He missed the shot. Joe missed it. I knew he was going to miss. Climb over Joseph. Got the roll. We won the game. That's how it's done in 2K. I paid for the builds. And Joe can't say I cheated. I think you said cheated my ass. Because our bills are at 100 when you pay for those bills in 2K. Told you this was going to be a long rant, obviously. Over Joseph to tie the game. Oh, yeah. One-handed three of my offhand. One-handed three of my offhand. That was a difficult shot because Joe was all over my ass, and I made the shot. One-handed three of my offhand. Joe don't like that. He be all right. That's what I'm capable of in 2K. Difficult shots like that, I know I can make. Over Joseph. Great pump fake. With 9 seconds left. This was a difficult shot with Joe. Shot in my good hand, though. Beyond a rainbow. I caught it, almost stepped out of bounds, and I made the three over Joe. Thank you, Dirk Griggly, on that. Great pass, Dirk Griggly. Michigan Wolverines, great pass. You're going to learn today, Joe. Mention the Ing core. Ooh, Joe. Jason and Jenny mode over y'all Gen Z. Dunked over everybody. Monster jam. And Angel Fernandez glides in the air essay by Angel Fernandez and throws it down essay off the free throw line. That was routine. Right, the nemesis. We know about Resident Evil. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And push Joseph after the fact. I jump height classes. Ooh, Joe threw the ball at me. That's a technical foul. Oops, Joe. You can't do that to me, son. You're a fathead. NBA fathead. You're a Shaq on a fool waiting to happen, man. I shoved Joseph after that dunk, though. Monster jam like nemesis. I jump height class. You don't like me for that. You can't beat no 7'1" guy just throwing the ball at their head. What's wrong with you on that? Hook 'em horns and lays it up and in. I got this. Hustle down on 5'8" on Joseph. The rejection on Joe. Bobby ball background. After scoring the basket, I hustled on Joe. I picked up Euro step Joe, make the bucket. Watch what I do to Joseph right here. Give me that. Bobby ball background. Spike that shit. Amisa loves that, mate. She really loves that hustle. Put Joe on skates. You're going to learn today, Joe. Gen Z's on last gets me in this era. No offense to that general. I love dating that general. I would not date Jupiter, though. I know that's right. Put Joe on skates. You will learn today. Double L. Put a pump fake on Joe. All them pump fakes. Oh, yeah. This dream shake. Oh, yeah. Joe did not like that. 2, 3 pump fakes on Joseph and scoops in, scores it. And Angel Fernandez. Francis like Berwin. Double pumps it home. Essay. In the women's edition. Don't learn. Monster jam over Joseph. I jump height classes. Took it right to Joe and Joe's homeboy. 2 Gen Zs. Throws it down and a foul. The Spanish dark side essay. Like, I love it. Angel Fernandez. What a shot from Angel Fernandez. Shot the ball out of bounds and made the shot. I love that essay. I love that for Angel Fernandez. The women's edition. She made the shot. And she was out of bounds. and got the bucket over Joseph with 8 tenths of a second to go. Timeout for Joe on that. Difficult shot. I folded up on my off and I made it. That was not easy to do, bub. Got this over Joseph. I got this. Over Joseph. Don't learn. Difficult shot, man. That's how I do it in 2K, back to back. Game winners in 2K. Kobe Bryant build, Michael Jordan build. Any of those builds I paid for as my generation. And I'm not those generations of those players, but either way, I paid for those builds. Joe can't say I cheated my ass. At least it's not Call of Duty add-ons. It's 2K. There's a difference between the pros and cons of those add-ons of 2K and the pros and cons of add-ons of Call of Duty. Because I didn't buy Call of Duty slop. As far as the microtransactions, I paid for the 2K ones. Even the wrestling ones included. So Joe got nothing to say with the crickets. You be all right. Long ad, God, that was a long ad. Almost an hour and 6 minute rant. Keep the rant going, I guess, obviously. This is the first time I made sports content since March. But I made a lot of bills this year, guys. The bills going to continue to come when we move, obviously. Over Joseph. This is with a torn scapula, Joe. Ow, my shoulder, man. Bothered by that scapula. If I'm not tearing that, injuries that end careers, Joe, and I still do it down over you. And I foul. So much for tearing my scapula, though, over Joseph for the win. Oh, my, Joe. Cooking. Timeout for Joe. He's frustrated. He'll be all right. Thank you, Dirk Gregory. Great pass from Superman to Batgirl, and Batgirl was able to drain the shot. Plus size Batgirl got jump height classes. Drains it over Joe. Joe's frustrated. He'll be all right. To a torn scapula at that. Right to Angel Fernandez. Over. Yes, sir. Angel Fernandez for good reason. This is not the build the fire with a different build. Angel Fernandez again. Cucking. Angel Fernandez, essay. Can shoot it. Over Joseph. Right, Angel Fernandez, she stuffs, essay. But LeBron's still not to go either way. Angel Fernandez mode. Here we go. Angel Fernandez for good reason. Angel Fernandez again stuffs it home. I don't pay for this bill. I would get her a different bill. I got Blake Griffin bill. Angel Fernandez though. Oh yeah, essay. A difficult shot from Angel Fernandez. So much for Joe doubling Angel Fernandez essay. She can shoot it with the best of them. This is what Angel Fernandez is capable of. Over Joseph. I got this. By Angel Fernandez. Step back, jump on Angel Fernandez. Essay. 41 points for Angel Fernandez on that one. The women's edition. Step back over Joseph and by Angel Fernandez cucking. The game is tied. That's too good when you have 50 points by Angel Fernandez over Joseph. By Angel Fernandez over Joseph again. Cucking essay. That's what I'm talking about, Angel Fernandez. Cucking. 55 points to Joe's none. I totally take over the game. I shut him down. The women's edition. Scoops in scores, essay. Timeout for Joseph. He's frustrated again. Total takeover build, essay. I don't pay for this build, but if it was Angel Fernandez, I'll pay for the Blake Griffin build. Either way for her. If I made her in the women's edition. Either way, you know. Angel Fernandez is capable of that too. The rejection. Angel Fernandez was able to steal it, and Dirk Gregory was able to score it. Angel Fernandez took the ball, bigger hands, and gave it the right Dirk Gregory, who lays it up and in. Angel Fernandez is the hero and anti-hero of broing. Because I know about being dark side, jump height classes. Over Joseph, cucking, drains it. It's not over yet. Oh, not over yet, Joe. I got this over Joseph. Over Joseph. And a 4-point play, Joe. Shaq on a full edition, and I found ridiculous. What a shot over Joe. Over Joseph. I got this. Difficult shot over Joe. Cooking. with the last 12 points in 10 seconds. Joe fell on his behind. Give me that, Joe. Over Joseph. This is for the win. 15 points in 20 seconds, Joe. 15 points in 20 seconds, Joe. With 2 seconds left. No good for Joe, and the game is over. It's never over until it's over, Joe, when I pay for the bills. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. 15 points in 20 seconds, Joe. Difficult shot for Joe. I shot my offhand. That was a difficult. He loves that. Joe. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. You can't guard me for 15 points in 20 seconds. Okay, guys. That was the end of the video. Woo, man. Long rant. About to go eat. About to go eat dinner now. So you know to find me on that was a long rant. Almost I told you the video was over an hour and 3 minutes. I was doing a lot of talking. But either way, in reactions in the video, but either way. So you know where to find me on YouTube. That's Unique Hutch, KBH Podcast, Savage Hutch 1, and News Frontiers 2. You know to find me. Follow my Data Tours, but if you want to find me on my Data Tours, you can watch my Data Tours videos on News Frontiers 2. You know to find me on Spotify. That's Cyberpunk 11, Face Hutch 12, Ratings Power 2, and Savage Hutch 2 on for my Spotify's. You know to find me on KBH Podcast. Unique Hutch, I say it for my new ones, KBH Podcast, Unique Hutch, Savage Hutch 1, and News Frontiers 2. I almost dropped my tablet. Whoa. And you know to find me on PSN, that's Explogory 2, Furry Kingdom, Bobby Chin, they give me taking it in the end of the month, obviously. You know to find me on Super Nintendo 64 and Past Citizen 99 on former PSN. You know to find me on Cloud and Series S. Once I start setting up for Series S, pun intended. You know to find me on Hutch Xbox. Previous game tag was F145 changed to Hutch Xbox. You know to find me on Devil Gen 5115808. So that's what my accounts are doing for Series S. Okay, guys, in the video right there. Stay tuned for part 2 of the video. I gotta go eat dinner now, obviously. So stay tuned for part 2 of the video. But that video's only 15 minutes. But anyways, so stay tuned for that video. Cannot wait. I'll see y'all on Series S next year. Once I start saying it forward in September, I'll see y'all on Series S. Yeah. Deuces. Nobody wants to smoke with me on Series S right now in 2K. Deuces. Deuces.